Oh, well, we get back to the second part of training stuff. There's only 2 more stuff, but these are the most basically important stuff of training mode. This is the one that they introduce you first off when you want to start a new game. So this one's a bit important.
Greetings. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, I know, you want to get on with things, beat up the bad guys, do the whole superhero thing, blah blah blah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. Trust me, when you're hip deep in trouble later on, you'll be glad you went through this. Alright, now let's get started. Now get the gum out of your ears and listen good. Touch the question mark directly in front of you. You just couldn't resist jumping down here, huh? Well, I guess I should tell you something then. Oh, how about this? You can jump higher than normal by quickly tapping the A button twice. Tap, tap. See, a double jump can sometimes get you out of difficult spots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful there, Captain Jumpy. Now, since you're just getting started, we're going to let you get away with moves like that. But once you're out in the big bad city, passing below a certain height means sayonara Spidey. Try not to let yourself get too low. Well, good to see that you can follow basic instructions. Now, these question marks will teach you how to use your powers. Check out the compass. Your compass will point straight towards your next objective. Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested. Now this doohickey is the height meter, not to be confused with the width meter. It lets you know how much higher or lower you are from the next objective. Now, you are the little red dot, and your target is blue, so now's your chance to self-test for color blindness. Anyway, using the compass and height meter together, you should be able to find your next objective, no matter where it is. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll wait. But not for long.
This is incredible! Am I really doing this?
Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? You haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Ooh, that's some view, huh? Okay, not really, but hey, it's just training, right? Now to rotate the camera, push left or right on the right thumbstick. You can recenter the camera behind you by pushing down on the right thumbstick. Okay, the topic at hand is web swinging. But let's get one thing straight first. Do not, I repeat, do not try this at home. Your house isn't nearly tall enough. Got it? Okay. Now that the public service message is out of the way, press the right trigger button to start web swinging. If you need to floor it, hold down the right trigger button while you swing. You'll go faster, sure, but you won't be able to turn worth beans, so watch it. Web swing over to your next objective. Use your compass and height meter to find it.
Yahoo!
Hey, king of the world, don't let it go to your head, okay? Hooray for you, you're swinging. But sooner or later, you're probably going to want to drop. You can break your web line by pressing the A button. Here's a little party favor for you. A combo power-up. Try to locate as many of these babies as you can. Each time you get one, you'll unlock a new web power or combo to add to your list of attacks. For those of you playing along at home, that's a good thing. Oh, and for those of you with short-term memory issues, which would be most of you, you can check out a list of the combos you've unlocked in the pause menu. Ready to dish out some old-fashioned justice? Throw a punch with the X button and kick with the B button. You can also do more powerful combo attacks by quickly pressing different buttons. You can also confuse your friends by pressing every button at the same time. All right, kiddo, let's see what you got.
What you doing up here, pencil neck?
Okay, well, you just got pounded by the weakest enemy in the entire game. That's not something you're going to want to brag about, alright? Now, luckily for you, you can practice here until guys like this are just speed bumps on the way to bigger bad guys. Of course, if you suck, you'll just stay here forever.
I can't believe how much stronger I am. This is too cool.
Well, good for you. If you want to throw some more goons around, knock on the door by facing it and pressing the punch button. I'm going to grab a ham sandwich. Whenever you're done beating bad guys up, follow your compass and height meter.
You lost, kid?
Okay, so here you are on the side of a building. Your next marker is up, so you could crawl. But I know you, though. You want fast. You want it now. So I'll tell you a little secret. If you press the black button while crawling on a wall, you'll web zip in the direction you're crawling. Huh? Who's your buddy? But wait, there's more! If you press the black button while you're running, you'll web zip in the direction you're moving. Pretty clever, huh? Okay, if you're standing still and you press the black button, you'll web zip straight up, as long as there's something to stick to above you. Well, you're almost done. So let's get a little fancy, shall we? Okay, if you hold the left trigger and press the black button, you can suspend yourself from a web line and slowly raise or lower yourself. This is a very sneaky way to check out unfamiliar areas. The yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a pretty full day, huh? So look, if you need to go over this tutorial, or if you just plain missed me, which, who could blame you, you can access basic training from the menu anytime you want. So, follow your compass and height meter to the exit. Good luck.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Bruce Campbell's tutorial here. I'm gonna resume my duty. Yep, that's basically him explaining everything. If you wonder why this was needed, well, why would you say no to Bruce Campbell? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Well, there's one move I didn't use, that's for sure.
Good job, kid. You might just make something of yourself after all. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Well done. So, for me anyway. Anyway, time for Pinhead Bowling, where you get to be the ball. Be the ball. First off, this is the only multiplayer function of the game. And it's just for this tacked on bowling mode. Well, you could probably have a few cheap, fun doing this, but yeah. This is one of the things you have to unlock by playing the game for a while, so you have to get a few points in the levels to actually play Pinhead Bowling. And of course you're limited to 4 players, but that was a necessity since there's not that many costumes that you can unlock in the secret store. And these are basically secret store costumes. As you can tell here, we have normal Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Wrestler Spider-Man, and Alex Ross designed Spider-Man. Yeah, with Alex Ross, we're going to deviate a bit. For one, it's a lot of detail here. Yep, these are very good movies, I could tell you. And of course, we got developer pictures. A whole lot of them. Just to remember, these were the masterminds at Treyarch. And if you want to blame, Treyarch for making the games they make today, which is what a lot of people do to most companies these days. I mean, name one that isn't scrutinized for making mistakes that isn't, one of the big three. Well, yeah, one of the big three: Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft. Just, video game companies. Think of one that isn't scrutinized or just picked on these days. That was good back in the day. They're probably still these people, for the most part anyway. But I can definitely tell you that Peanut guy isn't around anymore.
Okay, come on. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Spider-Man? Bowling, right? Yeah, picture it. 10 thugs lined up, picture perfect. You swing down the lane. At the last moment, you push the kick button and watch those pinheads fly. Come on, don't pretend you never thought of it. Oh, by the way, make sure you're swinging once you cross the foul line. Don't press up and down on the controller too much. And for the love of Pete, don't turbo swing. That's for idiots. One last thing. You can check everyone's score by pressing punch anytime during the game.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Simple as that. So, as you imagine, I did not get friends here to play this. This was all done by me. And what can I tell you? This took an absurdly long time to do. With just for 4 different characters for me to do. But, yeah. Gotta keep those videos short somehow. And what do you expect? I have, I think I only have 1 megabit per second as my upload speed. You'll have to sympathize with what I have to deal with. Of it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're coming to a close. As you can tell here, this has traditional bowling mechanics. But I don't think most bowling alleys that have Bruce Campbell over the radio. Do you? Anyway, yeah. Pinhead Bowling. Might be fun if you get some friends over. Although they might need to understand the controls first, because, yeah. But that's all there is. Just tacked on, as you can clearly tell. And, And eventually, when you get everyone done, you hear the big score tally. And as you can tell, Peter Parker won by a long shot, with wrestler Spidey down in the dumps in 4th place. And it's game over when you quit out. Well, that's basically it for training modes. There's nothing more. In fact, I don't think there's much I can show you. I mean, there's all the other bonus stuff, but that'll be for another time, and not in this video. Anyway, that's it for me. notyourusualZero signing off.